Good morning, teammates. Good morning, teammates. What time is it? It's morning, definitely. It's morning here on the East Coast. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Nandy After Dark. I am your host, Coach Nandy. Let me do a quick little roll call before we get into some things. If I don't call your name, please don't take it personally. All right. Quite a few names I have to get through, and I'll try to call your name, um, as the comments come up, etc. Can't get to everyone. So blame it on time. It's a timing thing, right? Blame it on my, don't blame it on my heart. Blame it on the timing. All right. Let me see. Hi, Miss Tabitha. Hey, guys, please make sure that you hit the like, the heart, the smiley face emoji, and please make sure that you share this live. If you're on um, YouTube, please make sure that you hit the like and share button there as well, please. All right, quick little roll call. Hi, Miss Iverson, Vicki Green, Christina Bullock, Lydia Bennett, Barnett, Miss Barnett, Angie Lopez, Hola Mamacita, Kenya Slusher, hello. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Miss Yvette, Debbie Bennett, hello. Miss Harris, hi. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Betty Bab. Pamela Dorsey, hello. Uh, Miss Sanders, hi. Miss Porter, hello to you. Miss Stevens, Miss Walker, good morning. Miss Gittens, hi. Miss Gittens, why do you have a circle next to your name? Have you not switched over yet? I just listen, it's so much to do as one person running a page if it's run properly. All right. It's a lot to do. Um, I will be definitely going through anyone who's still left on YouTube. If you still have a subscription, I can definitely go in the back end and see who's still subscribed. I will be sending you a note. Please make your way from, like everyone else. Most people, 90% of people have already gone from our YouTube memberships to switch over to our Facebook memberships. We've been doing this for almost 2 months now, guys. We've transitioned. Some of you are still on YouTube. I don't know why, because I've been very vocal about this, but please, when you get a moment, if you are still on YouTube, please make sure that you, I don't know when your billing cycle starts. It's not like it's once on the first of every month. It's whenever you sign up. So make sure you watch your billing cycle when it's close to time to renew. Make sure you cancel and make sure you rejoin on Facebook. All right. That you resubscribe on Facebook. That's very important. I'll be taking some time over the next, I don't know, few days or so to do that and also to do the audit on our lounge like I normally do. You're in the lounge and you know that you haven't renewed or et cetera, you know what's up. I know too. And I just haven't had time to address it or you in the lounge, et cetera, et cetera. So please, guys, make sure that you're taking care of your memberships, because this is like an administrative, it's a lot administratively for one person for all these memberships that we have on Facebook, and then still some stragglers coming over from YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate your memberships. Membership is, you guys choose to support this page with your $20 every month, and I definitely do appreciate that. But please, it's a lot for me to be checking lists, making spreadsheets and charts and pivot tables to see who's, et cetera, who still belongs, who doesn't, who this, who that, da da da, who's over, who's not. It's a lot. All right. And that's just one piece out of lots of other pieces of things that I have to do. So again, appreciate your membership, appreciate the support. I want to be very clear about that. Please help me help you. All right. Okay. Miss Amore, hi. Or if you're just still on YouTube because you're just a tipper and that's why you still have the little membership emblem next to your name, that's fine too. I'm gonna leave the tip option up for YouTube. I don't know, maybe I'll take it out. I don't know, but we'll see. Hi, just for me, ATL, Miss Heidi, hi. Preppy Gang, Jersey Girl in the building. All right, now, hey, Bryn, Vicky Green, Miss Precious, Tabitha, I said hi to you already. Unicorn, hey, y'all. Courtney Hill, hi. Miss Lolita, hello to you. Mizu Sen, you guys please make sure you hit the like, the heart, the smiley face, the huggy emoji, etc. I'm just sitting here doing roll call while you guys wait for me to actually get to stuff. So you're just sitting there too. So please, if you can hit the like, the heart, all those emojis, that would be appreciated. Kenya Slusher, did everyone see Boss Lady's shoe today with Chef Chocolate? Oh my God, he made everything from scratch. Even 3 tortillas. It was excellent. No, I didn't see that though. Hi Leslie. Hi Miss White, Miss Wilson, Miss Letitia Thompson. Good morning, gorgeous. How are you today? Mr. Williams, Miss Sawanda, Roberta Floyd. Hello. A lot of people. Betty Thomas. Hi Myra. Hi Filey. Is that how you pronounce your name? Flea? Flea. Filey. I don't know. Miss Michelson, hello to you. Vicky, Keisha Kimball, hi. Hi Cassandra. Hi Miss McKinney. Hello to you. Castleberry. All right. Okay, guys. I'm going to Miss Barnes. Hello. All right. Let me do a little bit of quick housekeeping. All right. A little bit of housekeeping. See what's going on. All right. So let me take you down and put me up here. Okay, guys. There's the ankle. I mean, this is just despicable. I want to talk a little bit about that today. We're going to expand and expound on this dusty ass, crusty, debilitating ankle. So, quick disclaimer. So, everything that I say on this platform is alleged or allegedly. Nobody knows anything for certain. You could think you know, but you don't know, right? So it's all alleged, allegedly. Everything that I speak verbally, everything that I type or write, it's all alleged and allegedly. All right. Let me see. Also, anything written on this page is also covered under that alleged or allegedly as well. Let's see. Hold on one second, you guys. There we go. All right. We're also non-discriminatory on this platform. So we're talking about 2 people on this page. It's Carmen and Tay are the names they like to go by. Neither one of those are their names. Carmen's name is Carmencita, and Riley, and Tay's name is Tanisa McKinnis, is the one her mama gave her at birth. But we got a lot of nicknames for them on this page. And they're both in a lesbian relationship, same sex. And yeah, there's no love or intimacy or anything like that between the 2 of them. But they play in this game. They're both lifelong career criminals. Carmen loves to say, I don't have a record. I mean, yeah, I haven't had anybody look into you for real under your real name and your maiden name and all those other aliases you got. But it doesn't even matter. We've seen you committing crimes on camera. Families have come forward and said that that you didn't give them the money that was collected for them. All right. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. So these are 2 criminals, 2 lifelong career. I mean, they made a career out of it. And don't get me wrong, if you're watching this and you've been to jail or you've done something, I'm not talking about you. So nobody's perfect, all right? So what if you went to jail? So what if you've done something? I'm talking about 2 people who made a career out of hooking, crooking, lying, fucking, sucking, all that. I'm talking about these 2. So they're match made in heaven. At first, we couldn't understand why someone who seemed to have it all together, like Tay, who's supposed to be a nurse, would be interested in someone like Carmen, who's not attractive, who's not smart, doesn't have any kind of common sense, looks like a grown ass old man, still sagging her pants like a 20-year-old black guy. You know, yeah, we couldn't understand what the attraction was. But we soon found out that because we soon found out that Tay wasn't who she was acting like she was. Some shy, coy, nice, young, she was acting young in the mind. Naive person who was a nurse out here saving lives, as she said and shit. That's who she presented herself to be in the beginning. So we couldn't figure out why somebody like that would be with somebody like Carmen. But we soon found out that's because Tay's not a nurse. You know what I'm saying? You might have that paper, but you don't know she's not a nurse. And she also has a lifelong history of hooking and crooking, lying, throwing that pussy around, and all that. Okay, and that's what they had. That's what they have in common. They're both two thieves in a pot. So anyway, they're in a relationship. They claim they got married. Then they said they're engaged. Now they get married again. Who the fuck knows? And this is the problem why people don't entrust their money to you, Carmen. This is why more and more people are looking at you with the side eye and not sending you cash apps and supporting you financially, like the brunch you had where nobody showed up. The reason for that is because y'all lie all the time. I'm not going to trust someone with my money who constantly lies. I'm not talking about a lie here and there. Everybody has told a lie. And if you've never told a lie, that's your first one. You're lying. All right. Nobody's, they lie about everything. They can't tell the simple, basic truth. Everything is a lie except when you get it on or you get a receipt. Then they start backpedaling. Well, it's still a lie. Even when you got the audio. Talking about, oh, well, he's lying. He had a house bracelet on about Mr. Mobley. And then also with, with Tay, all the stuff, like they just both lie constantly. They're in a constant state of everything they do is a lie. Then, you know what? I don't know if you're from the projects, or you ever been to the hood. You always have these like crackheads and things who be walking around the projects, always scheming and shit. You sitting outside chilling with your friends and you see a crackhead walk by all fast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they on a mission. And they do be on a mission. That's what it used to be called. Oh, you on a mission. And you see them walk by and going back and forth in the building and going all around and doing different things. Those are the vibes that I get from Crook and Carmen. They're like the crackheads from back in the day who used to be in the hallways, hooking and crooking, doing deals or walking, whatever, in and out the building all times of the day and night and shit. That's the vibes they give me. This the vibes they give me, and they done linked up, and they're married or they're getting married, whatever. They've been married. I don't fucking know. But they're having a celebration, coming up on the 30th. And they're in the same-sex relationship. And I, despite all that other stuff, blah, 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 I don't care. I don't care anything about them being gay. I don't care anything about them being in the same-sex relationship at all, whatsoever. Like, not even remotely. So, we don't discriminate over here. So, if I'm using terminology like, she's a lipstick lesbian, she's an Aunt Annie's, special number 2, because, they got all... At Annie's, you could pick like a pretzel special you want. Number 2 with a juice, Number 1 with a, with some little different, like when you go to McDonald's, you get a value meal. I don't care anything about that. I don't care anything about their intimate relations or lack thereof as it pertains to their sexuality. I don't care. So me calling them a dyke, a stud, Annie's pretzel, leg thrower, backer, a Scrappy to Strappy. They be shooting the dozens to see who's going to wear the strap that night. I don't care. None of that is geared toward their membership in the community of LGBTQIA+. All right? Not whatsoever. So please, miss me with it. Or if I'm talking about, which I never will be, again, as we talked about before, but just as an example. Anyone, and I call anyone and whoever it may be. It could be anybody on the internet. I call them, Miss Girl, or, a soft cookie ass, wannabe ass bitch. I'm just talking about that soft cookie ass, wannabe ass bitch. All right. Not a slight to the LGBTQIA plus community, whom I support, oftentimes with my money for different causes that they have, or marching in their parades or whatever the shit may be. All right. Be you. Be who nobody else is qualified. If there's one thing you could do, and you could do real good on this earth better than anybody else, nobody can beat you in this shit. That's being yourself. That's anybody, straight, hetero, homo, white, black, whatever. Be you. All right. I'm a champion for that. Be your motherfucking self. Hold harmless. I had a conversation earlier today with a physician trying to set up some time. Y'all know we come on at night. I work full time during the day, and I come on here at night as my schedule permits, a couple of nights out of the week. And that's been the challenge, is finding someone to come on at night in the evenings, especially as late as we do. But I'm working on some things for you guys. So we're gonna have we have a segment called Clinic Corner, and it's where physicians come on and interact with us and engage with you all, answer your questions. They come and speak on certain topics, and it could be high blood pressure, cholesterol. It could be the dentist telling you about implants. It could be a number of things. Okay. And so please don't get in the comments piping up, you know what I'm saying, and asking the doctor all kinds of outlandish questions. And then you go and try something that you think you might have heard they said or what you think they meant. And then you come back and try to, hit me with some kind of liability suit. Don't do that. Don't do that, sis. Because you and I both know that you need to take your ass down into the clinic, okay, and get eyes and hands laid on you. And yeah, you can't do a vaginal exam from your living room with the doctor that's coming on to our clinic corner segment. We're not doing that, okay? So don't do that. Save us all some time. Be decent. Have some decency about yourself. Let me take this down. Let's see. I'm drinking my water tonight. All right. Let me see. Okay, guys, look. So, y'all know we've had conversations about Tay and the fact that she got pregnant at such a young age. She hid it from her mom for almost 9 months because it was too late to do anything about it when the stepdad took her to the clinic. And so tonight Tay was on a live, and it had come up about people lying about their age, like younger people, because they were talking about that guy who had the statutory rape charge. I don't know his name. Don't call his name. If you do, you're going to be blocked and banned. I know how we do over here. But the gentleman, the gay guy who had who is friends with them, friendly with them, it had gotten out that he said that he was 16 years old when it all happened, and it was understandable, right? That's very understandable. 16-year-old, having relations with someone, maybe 14 years old or 15, that's the same age range. That's not a big deal. However, it has since come out. Somebody dug up his background, because this is what y'all do. Y'all some super sleuths, okay? Y'all some super sleuths. Y'all will definitely look somebody ass up, okay? And somebody did. They looked him up, and they found out that he was born in 1986. So when whatever happened, I'm not going to get into it. They said he was 18. 18 is still young, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody's, I don't know the age of the person that he supposedly, molested or whatever, but people now they have a new chew toy now saying, oh, you weren't 14, you were 16. I mean, you weren't 16 when it happened, you were 18. And, it was wrong, and it was this, da. Anyway, so they got to talking about ages tonight on Tay's page, because that goes along with that conversation. She was 13. I mean, yeah. So they got to talking about ages and stuff on the page. And of course, Tay started talking about, well, when I was such and such years old, when I was in ninth, not such so, when I was in ninth grade, then she caught herself because you hear her saying, and then pausing a lot because she was like, oh shit, mama done told them about me and that they already know about me. You know what I'm saying? So you can hear her trying to like rethink what she was going to say and try to respin it. So, but let's take a listen to what she did say. And then let's break that shit on down. Hi, Miss Washington. And hi, Latanya. Let's break it on down. Anita Singletary. She lied about naming her son. Her mom already named him. So let's talk about, wait a minute now. Latanya said, yes, he's from my hometown. He's not gay. He just plays a character as a woman. He has a live-in girlfriend. No. Ain't no way. I mean, I certainly don't follow his page, so I really don't have much to contribute to him in a negative way or positive way because I don't know him. I don't know, I just hear them mention his name a lot. And hi, Monica, thank you. I hear him mention his name a lot. And I've seen him in clips and stuff like that, especially on their page. And this is a gay man, okay? And if he's not gay, then he's certainly bi. But this is a gay man. This is not a man. Come down, LGBTQIA plus. All right? Y'all already know what it is with me, with y'all. All right? So chill. This is not a man I would date. This is a feminine man, from what I could see. And everything about him is very very feminine, and nothing's wrong with that. If you're claiming it, especially. But this is not someone I would date. I would never in a million years. So he's straight. Let me see what this. Hi, Nandy. I didn't know he was gay. I thought he was just a character. What are you talking about? Yes, he's not supposed to be gay, but I agree with you. Baby, let me tell you something. Okay? There are plenty of, especially black men. Plenty of people have girlfriends. Well, let me say this. So you said you saw his girlfriend. Y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all know that character. His name's Darren. Don't tag him. But I think it's Darren, the comedian. He'd be like, well, behooves me is he's very gay. Very. And he also had a girlfriend at one point in time when he first came out. Like, we saw the girlfriend. So, no, ain't no way this man can be straight. Listen, this is what I was about to say. Listen, there are plenty of black men who are in the closet, very much so, deep, all the way back in there, okay? All the way back in that closet. I mean, they behind the Christmas decorations and the Christmas trees and shit you don't put up for the year, all the way back there in that closet. But you can always tell. So they put on this front like they're straight, but you can always tell. I know I can. I mean, I'm from New York. I grew up around all kinds of people. All right. You can always tell when a man is not straight, okay, or has sugar in his tank or whatever the hell you want to call it. I know I can tell. And I mean, I'm not saying in every single case, but I mean, it's clear to me in a lot of cases. And in his case, y'all saying he's straight, I've never even considered that for a moment. Like, this is literally the first time I've ever heard this about him. But again, I don't follow him at all. I don't track him. I don't go to his page. I've only ever seen him, and I fast forward really past those parts on Carmen and Tay's page because they're the pages I follow and watch because I get paid to do that. But I've never even considered that he would be straight. So this is new to me. So let me see this shit y'all saying in these comments because that never even crossed my mind at all. Let me see what y'all are saying about it. He claims to be heterosexual, but that's yet to be proven. He's straight. I don't know, sis. Something's definitely up with him. He picked up that character about 12 years ago, but he doesn't live a gay lifestyle when out of character. Maybe he's in the closet. Yeah. Are you telling me he's never had dick before? No, I don't believe that. For 1 second. Um, Ice just. Sorry. Hold on. Um, Down low. Okay. Preach girl. Um, I've seen his girlfriend also when they give away toys in Texas. She was there. Okay. That could be his best friend. That could be his beard, whatever. In the closet with see-through doors. Baby. Gay is all outdoors. Come on, Miss Hassan. Come on now. Come on now. Come on over to the book. Came on over to the book. Oh, you on Facebook? You came on over? Welcome. Down low like Puff Daddy. Ooh, I've heard that for a long time about Puff Daddy. Okay, so y'all all know who Wendy Williams is. Wendy Williams, before she became the Wendy Williams with her show, she was a radio jockey. I've told you guys this plenty of times. I've met her twice. I've run into her once in the elevator and once inside the building. The WBLS 107.5 WBLS FM building in New York. And so Wendy used to call Puffy out all the time. All right. And a lot of people don't know. If you're not from New York or that area, you don't know that you haven't. If you're from New York, you knew Wendy from Kiss FM, from Hot 97, and then she finally ended up at WBLS before she got a TV show. And her whole saying, "How you doing?" is she created that saying to identify or to mark a gay man when she encountered one, right? To let everybody know that she thought somebody was gay, all right? Because the "how you doing" is said in a drag queen voice. That's why she says it like that, like a drag queen. So for undercover men who were on the DL, blah, 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 that was her whole thing she would say when she saw or she suspected someone to be gay. A man and undercover, she'd be like, he's very, how you doing? How you doing? And then it just became a thing. It just took on a life of its own, and people just thought it meant, how you doing? Like, how are you? How are you doing? That shit don't mean that at all. I promise you that. That shit was directed toward Puffy a lot before she got her show. Puffy was hot. Puffy was very mad. Puffy got her fired from Hot 97. Yeah, he was mad. You know, Puffy got weight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were beefing for a long time. She's always outed him as a gay man, and Wendy know a lot of people in the industry, so it might be true. I don't know. But Puffy was mad, but that whole "how you doing?" Yeah, that's what that meant. Yes, Nandy, that has me perplexed. 17, 14 age. I saw him on another page that everyone thinks he's gay. I don't think anything. I know a gay man when I see one. And that's no slight to him. Well, if he's trying to say he's not gay, I guess it is. But, y'all, people, be who the fuck you want to be, all right? Whoever it is. I don't give a fuck. As long as it's not a child or an animal, who fucking cares? He has multiple kids and a living girlfriend. Okay. And so does my friend. He's a white guy, Italian. His last name's Santoro. So what? He was married. He got 3 kids. He's living very happily with his husband now. Gives a fuck. When I met him, I knew he was gay. Straight off the dickhead. I knew he was gay. We were working for the same corporate company, corporate organization. I was walking through the building. He was in a different department than I was. And I don't know where I was going, maybe to the mailroom to get something that I was waiting to come in. I don't know, something like that. And I saw him, and we got to chit-chatting, and I knew right off the dickhead he was gay. I don't give a fuck that he was married for however long with kids. I'm telling you, man. He's so flamboyant. What's going on with his skin? I don't know. I didn't look at his skin at all. I've never really looked, you know what I'm saying? Like I've heard a few seconds of him talking and I've glanced over him, but no. No. I've always said that since the first video I've seen him, having a girlfriend doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Why do y'all think people are monoliths? We have many sides to us and we know. Didn't know who you're speaking about. I don't follow many pages. The industry term is beard. Yes, that's what I said. They use that women as a beard. Yeah, we know. Miss Lopez said, okay, he can be playing. He has a wife or girlfriend too. But straight, I don't know. Okay. He has psoriasis. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't know enough about him to really speak on him other than I just saw a gay man playing up with a gay couple, which would be Carmen and Tay. And okay, that's it. That's all that. It never for one moment ever occurred to me that this man was straight. A girlfriend doesn't matter. They have gay men with wives and children. Please, I'm trying to tell you. He's one of the first ones I started supporting on social media. Okay. And he says he's straight and been with his girlfriend for a minute. He also makes prom dresses. Him and the wife invited to the wedding. The wife play in his skits with him sometimes. Okay, that's nice. How you doing? Okay. If you really a Wendy fan from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Before she had her child, you already know what it means. How you doing? That's what she do her hands like that too. Like a girl. How you doing? That's what it means. It means that when she say that, that means that somebody around her is a man, she's letting it be known that they're gay. You know what I'm saying? Is this Miss Barbara McKinney? Because I'm confused what's happening right now. Oh, you don't know what you call it. She said everyone has their own opinion. We know that is correct. Let me see. Miss Robinson said he's from my hometown, which is a small town and everyone knows everyone. Okay, all right. It's not known in the city of him being gay. He's known as being straight. Who knows though? Wow. Okay. Hey coach, maybe he's Tyrone. You never know. Nah, he's not Big Tyrone. That's some Ving Rhames type nigga in my mind anyway. T. Russell said, yes, ma'am, call him out. Call him out. Bring him out. Bring all these gay men with kids. I'm just saying. It's true. He with Will Smith. Oh, Puffy and Will Smith. I can see Will Smith being gay. Definitely. I've told y'all, Jada Pinkett Smith has frequented the gay clubs in New York many times. Her, Queen Latifah, yeah, they be in vintage. My uncle had a wife and a daughter. Now he has a husband. That means nothing. It really don't. But I understand what you all are saying. It's hard to see, someone as more than one thing sometimes in people's mind. No, not for me. I mean, I don't care. People can tell you whatever they want. I'm not talking about him. Me. Any of us. People can tell you whatever they want. It's what they show you. All right. It's the behavior that they show you in your face that matters. All right. And not even what they show you in their face, the behavior over time, right? That builds up a certain level of trust within a person. All right. I've given you guys this before. It's a very simple equation. I'm going to put it on one of my slides so that we can look at it from time to time and remember this, what I'm about to say to you. The trust that we have in people, okay? The trust that we have in things, anything. You buy a Rolex watch, listen to me. Talk. Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? If you buy a Rolex watch, you spend money on it, you trust that watch is going to work out the box. You trust that it's going to last probably a lifetime, whatever it says. You trust that the time is always going to be accurate on that Rolex watch. You trust. You put your trust in things and in people. And I'm going to tell you how to arrive at that trust. How to arrive at the point of trust with someone or something. It's real easy. It's an equation. Simple equation. I'm going to keep the math simple because I know at least one bitch watching this don't know how to do math. That's what we heard, and I believe it. All right. This is a simple equation for trust. And I've told you guys this before. Trust equals, so does this thing have a whiteboard on it? No? Okay. Trust, so write the word trust, equals test, T-E-S-T, over time, T-I-M-E. Trust equals test over time. You know what that means in simple terms? Over a period of time, you test things. You test people, you test products, you test things. And over a period of time, you arrive at a decision if you trust something or you don't trust something, right? So that's with a person. If you test a person over, let's say, a period of 5 years, 2 years, even a year, whatever it may be, you test them over a period of time, you now trust them, right? You instill trust in that person or that thing. If you go to sit in a chair and that chair, looks a little rickety and like it might not hold your weight, but every time you sit in it, you never fall. It never buckles or anything like that. And over time, when you first go approach it, before you test it, you looking at it like, ooh, I don't know if I can sit in that. If it'll hold my weight, I might fall. It'd be a chair, a swing, swings that you put on your porch, whatever it may be. When you first approach it, you don't know if it can hold your weight. You've not tested it over time. All right. But after you sat in that chair or swung on that swing, laid down and swung on the swing over the period of time, you trust that that chair's not going to give out on you. The swing is not going to, give out on you or drop you. You're not going to fall out of it. Trust equals test over time, period. All right. And I am here to tell you that no matter what people say to you, I don't care what they say. Watch their words, test them, okay? And that's how you build your trust in a person or a thing. So I don't know enough about this guy, but from what I've seen that he's done, the tidbits that I've seen of him, I don't trust that he's straight. I don't. Let's see. If he's buddies with Took and Crook, then I believe he is special needs. Oh God, I'm not getting into that now. Come on. I don't know anything about this man, so I don't know. I just know, I know when a gay man, when I see one or hear one. That's what I do know. And so what? Somebody is married or have kids. I mean, didn't they say Cordell Stewart's gay, Portia's ex-husband? I don't know that he is gay or not. I mean, that's been the word. Let me put this water in. That's been the word. That's been the word. Let me put my water. First bottle of water. We also Cordell Stewart and Portia's relationship. He was very controlling. I know that. That Negro's very controlling. My camera always have a little gangster to it. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. I've been waiting for you to come on and I'm not getting my notifications that you're on. Well, I don't know why that's happening. I don't know, which is why I've been going just live, just in general on, multiple platforms because people are not getting their notifications. I think that you all should, the people who aren't getting notifications, and I've said this, you need to go and check your notifications, make sure that they're on, and if they are on, turn them off and then turn them back on. That's what I would do, right? Turn them off and turn them back on. I've told you guys this before. Let me see if I can get into show you guys this. Let me see. Anybody bought anything from Shein? I'm scared to buy anything from these damn online places because I don't trust them. Because over time, people have said that what they got didn't look anything like the picture. So I don't trust any of these like online places. Coach, he sent off those vibes of not being straight. Okay, listen. Let's listen to this audio clip of Tay talking about how talking about this, and how it got started was because they were talking about this guy's age as it pertained to the girl that he had sex with back in in the day, whatever that is. I don't know anything about it. I know a little bit about it, but not enough. So Tay started talking about her age, how old she is, and all that kind of stuff. And you can hear her starting to like think what she should say, how much she shouldn't say. I don't know if she was lying or not, but I did send Auntie a message and I asked her a couple of things about some of the shit that Tay said because I need her to co-sign that because I don't believe shit Tay says. So take a listen to this and then we will talk about it. I purchased from Timo. The products are excellent. Okay. Listen, guys, before we listen to this, I want to ask you guys something. I've asked this before. I won't even order from Shein. The jumpsuit looked nothing like the picture. Do it. Wait, do it cheap as ever. Definitely don't look like the picture. Yeah, you probably said don't do it. Cheap. Okay. Listen, guys. Do you all know of it's a lot of you on here. It's a lot of y'all who follow this page and y'all are connected to a lot of people outside of here. I did make this request before and I got some replies in my inbox from people who didn't fit the mold of what the hell I was talking about. Listen, you guys are so talented, so creative. You're always in my inbox with different things from ideas to sending me stuff. Do you all know, or one of you, a master seamstress? I need one. Please don't get in my inbox saying, oh, hey, I can do a little something. No, that's not what I asked for. I was very clear when I first put the request out there, and I'm being clear now. Don't tell me you do it for a hobby or I could do something or what's up. I don't want to hear that shit. Are you or do you know a master seamstress? I need one because I'm working on something for you guys, and I need a seamstress. I need someone who knows how to sew clothes very, very well. Not just been playing in high school. You took some high school courses. No, professional grade level. All right. Do you guys know of anyone like that? I'm not sure who this broad is on here, but bitch, you about to get blocked because you playing too many games on my fucking page and I don't like it. Okay. All right. So she's blocked and removed. Okay. Putting up stupid stuff on our page. I know Miss Felice is a seamstress. I already talked to her. Obviously I know that. I have a rapport with her. I have a direct line to her. She has one to me. We talk regularly. Not regularly, but when we want to talk. When we can. I'm asking, are you guys a seamstress? Do not tell me somebody who just makes like little kitty Halloween costumes and awkward. No, I'm asking for somebody who could go and work right now for couture, like make couture shit, and it looks like it's something from, some, famous designer. All right. I need somebody who, who really, really is a really great seamstress. Please, if you do know who that person is, please just inbox me and let me know. If you, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Cause y'all be playing games in my inboxes whenever I do like calls for stuff, and y'all start telling me how y'all know how to do something, and that shit come out looking like that shirt that Theo had on from the Cosby Show. Remember that Theo was taking these lessons? What was he doing? I don't think he made it himself. Did he make it himself? Yeah, he made it himself. And the collar, one was up here, one was down here. One sleeve was short and long. I remember that episode of the Cosby Show. I ain't trying to go out like that. Let me see. I know one. She works with celebrities like Tiana Taylor. Do they have to be in Atlanta? She lives in Miami. No, they don't have to be in Atlanta. I don't think she's on Facebook. Please, y'all, let me know. All right. Oh, Denise made it for him. That's right. Thank you. Okay, so Denise called herself being a designer and shit. Theo wanted a shirt, if I remember correctly. I know y'all gonna correct me if I'm wrong. Theo wanted this shirt, but it was too expensive. And Denise said she could make it for him. You know what I'm saying? And she did, and it was jacked the hell up. Y'all gonna keep me straight now. All right. So Denise made it for him. Thank you guys for correcting me on that. He was going on a date. Okay. It was a Gordon Gortel and Denise made it. Okay. Thank you guys. Hilarious. You spit your ice cream out. I mean, that episode. I mean, Bill Cosby, before he became the boogeyman that he is today, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not one of those people like, oh, don't say that. He's an older black man. You should be trying to protect his legacy and don't be feeding into what the media is trying to do and tear down his legacy. Bill Cosby definitely was having inappropriate relations with women. He definitely put stuff in their drinks. And he definitely was using his power and his money, which is power, using and his authority as a man to take advantage of women. 100%. The money, the fame, the more money a motherfucker has, the more access they have to options. Okay? Whether they exercise those options or not, that's a totally different scenario. Not every man's going to exercise his options. Most of them will, though. Probably the vast majority. The more money a man has, the more power and influence he has. And what comes along with that? Women. Okay? I'm not saying that they're going to have women. I mean, women are attracted to that. All right? Men are attracted to sex objects. I've told you guys this before. Men are attracted to sex objects, sexy women. Women are attracted to success objects, successful men with means, men with money. So women are attracted to sex objects, and women are attracted to success objects. And you have to be one hell of an individual to resist the urge of women who throw themselves at you because of your money, your power, your prestige, your celebrity, whatever it may be. And Bill Cosby abused that power. I believe that 100%. Same way I know for a fact that OJ killed Nicole. We ain't going down that road. All right. Let's see. Why did the women keep going back? Because they knew what was up. The same reason those women were sending their kids over to Michael Jackson's house. Do I think Michael Jackson ever had anal sex with a child? No, I don't think that. Do I think that Michael Jackson had maybe his frontal lobe wasn't all the way developed? By the time he was 25? Yeah, I think that's probably the case. I think Michael Jackson is very childlike. And very sheltered, obviously, of course, it's Michael Jackson. And I think that he had children in all kinds of like in his bed and inappropriate scenarios. I think that, and he thought it was okay. He thought it was fine. Do I think he actually was having actual penetrated those boys? Absolutely not. That's what I think. So anyway, let's get back to Took and Crook stuff. So let's listen to Tay talk about her relationships as a young teenager. And then we're going to talk about what this means as far as her having that child out of wedlock, obviously, at a young age and acting like she was raped and she ain't know who it was and the niggas ain't there no more. They moved and this and that. Well, we never hear this part of it. She just said this a couple hours ago. So this is just fresh out of her crusty, dusty ass mouth. So listen to this and then we'll talk a little bit more about it.
Ninth grade, I was dating, ninth grade, I was dating, a guy that was a senior. So, you know, that's the thing. And I mean, I was in ninth grade, so I couldn't be that old. Um, and I was 14 in the ninth grade. But hey Elaine, how are you? Like a lot of my friends were in ninth grade and dating seniors. So especially in our neighborhood, the vet said I had a fake ID to get in the club. Like a lot of my friends were in ninth grade. But hey Elaine, how are you? But he was a senior. Like a lot of my friends were in ninth grade and dating seniors. So especially in our neighborhood, the vet said I had a fake especially in our neighborhood. The vet said I had a fake ID to get in the club. Let me tell you, the only time I ever used the fake ID, I was on a church gambling trip to a casino in Connecticut. That was the only time I ever used the fake ID. The only time. And my auntie gave me the fake ID because I was I was the I was younger. She had daughters that were older than me, so I used one of her older daughters' IDs. But yeah, I know a lot of people lie about their age. Now I did have a boyfriend when I was in 10th grade, and he was a senior, and he was on the track team, and I knew he was older than me because he was a senior and then he was an older senior.
Mm-mm. Y'all heard that? She claimed she was in the ninth grade as a 14-year-old, okay, and that she was dating a senior. At 14, well, I sent Auntie a text message to ask her about it. Because how are you 14 and you're dating a senior? Seniors are 17 and 18 years old and they want to fuck. That's it. They're not dating. They're not just dating you just to be going on dates. They're actively sex. They're actively having sex. And so a lot of it. And so you're 14 years old dating a senior, and then you got pregnant at 15. You also said she also said that she was 15 years old and dating a senior. She said and he was an older senior, so that means like 18 or 19, somewhere in there. At 15, and that's when you got pregnant. So you were already sexually active. And no wonder you talking about some you was over there at a party and you fell asleep, which is a lie. And by the time you woke up, it was already happening or happened or whatever. Which is complete bullshit because I was wondering, like, how your pussy got to be really, really, really worn out to not know somebody entering it. And even if you have 2 or 3 babies, you still gonna know when somebody's penetrating your vagina. But I was thinking she was a virgin at 14 when this all happened, you know? And clearly she was not. She's claimed she was dating a high school senior at 14 and 15 years old. So you were already sexually active? I mean, I sent a message to Auntie. Let me see what she said. I said to her, I said, you know anything about, say, being 14 and dating a senior 17-year-old? That's what she's claiming. And Auntie said back to me, what are you talking about? That sounds like to me she don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Which means that Tay probably telling more fucking lies. Who knows? That's probably why she doesn't know who her son's father is. Right. Yeah. Let's see. My twins are 13 and in 7th. 13 and in 7th, I guess, grade. Never felt any grades. Ages don't add up. I mean, she said worn out. I mean, that pussy got a head start. Talk about head start. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Green Eye said, well, we just need to get a hold of that yearbook and see which one looks like her son. Ooh, I might ask Auntie to send that on over to me. Older senior. Okay, now you admit it. You're dating 18 and up. Yeah, she did. Yep. Hot in the pants. Older senior. What is that? Okay. So you can be older senior, meaning this. You can be older as a senior for a number of reasons. Maybe you stayed back once or even twice. That will put you a couple of years ahead of your classmates from then on. All right. And by the time you get to the 12th grade and they did that whole no child left behind where they was just passing everybody. I don't know if they have that all over the country, but up north they have no child left behind, which is so stupid to me. You know, so if you stay back once or twice, by the time you reach the 12th grade as a senior, you are 19, 20 years old. Oh yeah, as a senior, of course. Easy. Or if your birthday came around and you that whole birthday thing, you go to school and you're too young or you're too old for this or whatever it may be. There are a number of different ways, or you had to stay out for a year because of blah blah blah. Yeah, definitely. You could be 19, 20 years old as a senior, easily. So you 14, 15, dating a 19, 20-year-old and wonder why that belly swell up. The belly, not swole, the belly swell up 9 months later. Wondering why. That's why. Age 14 in the 9th, no way in hell. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Let me think about it. So you're 10 in the 5th grade, 11 in the 6th grade, 12 in the 7th grade, and 13 in the 8th grade. Yeah, that's right. You're 13 in the 8th grade, and then you're 14 in the 9th grade. Yeah, what you talking about, Angie? That's right. You're 13 going on 14 when you get in the 9th grade. Around, yeah. That's probably why she doesn't know who her son's father is. Hi, Miss Carolyn Huff. How are you? Poppy Thomas, hello, Nandy. I believe she is just saying these things because she did that live with the guy last night that is telling his story. Yeah, that's why we're talking about it. That's where it came from. She was talking about him. I was 13 going into the 9th. Right. Turned 14 over summer and graduated at 17, but turned 18 in the summer after graduation. I mean, that's usually how it goes. But so many reasons people start school late or they stay back, they get held back. This is the ideal scenario, what you just put, Precious. Definitely. Precious, where's your badge? Why don't you have your badge next to your name? Let me see. I wonder. Let me write that down. Hold on. I wonder. She's talking about that now. Why? Because of the whole thing that happened with her friend. I thought he was gay, but y'all claim he's not. Let's see. Stephanie Hampton said, Stephanie, you don't have your badge next to your name either. Didn't you text me tonight and ask me if we were going live in the lounge tonight? There's no one at the age of 13 in ninth grade. Wait, what? There's no one at the age of 13 in ninth grade. My niece will be ninth next year. She'll be 15 years. I can't read this. What? There's no one at the age. I'm gonna read it. There's no one at the age 13 in ninth grade. My niece will ninth next year. She will 15 years ago. At the end of the month, she's ninth next year. Ma'am, I can't read that. I don't have no idea what that means. But if you're saying nobody's 13 in the ninth grade, that's not true. Miss Precious just told us this. This is how it goes. You're 13 going into the ninth grade. That's correct. Usually, I mean, provided um, it's the best case, the most perfect case scenario. You started on time, you never got held back. That's usually the age range. Right. My birthday is in January, so I was 18 when I graduated. Right. Well, I'll keep it 100 on here. I'll go on ahead and keep it a buck. Kenya, why don't I see your badge? Because you definitely just renewed your membership, so I'm not sure why I don't see your badge on here right now. Let me look on my phone. Let me see something. Hold on. But I'm gonna read this in the meantime. Well, I'll keep it 100 on here. I had my daughter at 15. Okay. So yes, I made that mistake, lost my virginity, and had a kid for doing that. Okay. I graduated high school at 16. Nice. I was a few years ahead. Well, there you go. Listen, nobody's saying that you are nobody's saying that you're the most terrible person in the world for having a child at 15, 16, whatever. But we're talking about Tay, and we're talking about the way that she got pregnant. She lied about it. She claims she don't know who the father is. She claimed it happened this way and that way and this and that. She claims she wasn't even pregnant when her mom even first asked her about it. So, yeah. Let me look. Let me check it so while you guys are doing that. So we're talking about Tay and all her lies that she be doing around that whole pregnancy and all that stuff. So, yeah, turn it down. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be running my spreadsheets this weekend for sure. Let me see. Debbie, yours is showing up on my phone, but not on here. King, yours is showing up on my phone, so I do apologize, but not. I guess it's this third party app. Stephanie Hampton, no, you don't have a badge, so. But I do believe you were in my inbox and you had asked me. I'm one of you guys. Let's see. She will be 15 years old. She will be 15 years old next week. Okay. It's birthday, and she will be in the ninth grade next year, school year. So was she held back? Because 15 years old in the ninth grade, something happened. Either she started school super late, a couple of years late, or she got held back. Because when you're going into the ninth grade, and she's not even in the ninth grade now. She's 15 in the eighth grade. Yeah, that's not no. You should be about 12 going on 13 in the eighth grade and 13 going on 14 in the ninth grade. So yeah. I can see her badge too on my phone, but I can't see it on this third party app, which is so weird. Okay, guys, look. So I just thought that was very interesting that she's sitting up here giving her testimony about all the guys she was with and at what age she was with them, but you still can't come up with who the son daddy is. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah, she had to start school late, super late, like a couple of years late. No, she was not held back, and she's 14 right now, turning 15 next week. Okay, so she's gonna be 15 next week in the eighth grade. Yeah, she started school late. Something happened because that's yeah. Let's see. about 18 when you graduate. Yeah, that sounds about right. Was left back. Yeah. Something happened somewhere along the line. She was fast. She definitely was a fast in the ass. Oh, the senior, what's that? You know what that means. She was in there. Yeah, we read that. We read what you said, darling. All right, guys, look, let's move on to this next video. So y'all know the Pink Panther is an idiot. Y'all know this. She's not very bright. She eats whatever she wants. The only reason she's as skinny as she is now is because she had her no teeth in her mouth, so she wasn't able to eat. I really believe, you guys, that Tay is putting severe pressure on Carmen to remain slim and skinny. Because as skinny as she is, Carmen looks like a scarecrow with that hair and that body and that face. She looks like a scarecrow. And she's always on camera talking about how she needs to lose weight. I'm about to show you a video right now. She needs to lose weight, go work out at the gym, and this and that. You barely there. You're barely there. So, I think this is pressure from Tay. And she's talking about Rico now having these problems with his blood pressure and this and that. Let me tell you something. The way they've been eating their entire lives and all the stuff that they, eat and all the sweets, they love sweets, especially Grandpappy. Grandpappy's diabetic. And let me tell you something. So in this video I'm about to show you, she claims that she can't see anything when she is waking up in the morning if she eat a lot of sugar before she go to bed. Her vision's blurry. She can't see anything when she wakes up. Yeah, because you're a diabetic. Too bad your so-called fake-ass nurse wife didn't tell you that. People think that you have to be overweight or obese to be diabetic, which is so stupid. It's absolutely not. I mean, it doesn't help your case at all. But just as many skinny people are diabetics. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of those. So the fact that Carmen's been eating whatever she wants for many, many years, she has this massive sweet tooth, and she has this terrible poor diet. That's your pancreas malfunctioning. Okay, you got all this buildup of sugar in your system, and you're not producing enough insulin from your pancreas to facilitate that sugar into your cells, out of your blood and into your cells. All right, that's what insulin does. It's like an escort. It escorts your sugar. It binds to your cells to escort sugar into your cells. That's what insulin does. And when you have an abundance or a buildup, come on, Latanya, you're a nurse on here. Where you at? Been a nurse for over 20 years. When you have an abundance or a buildup of sugar in your bloodstream, yeah, your vision's gonna be blurry because the fat in the tissue around your eye is super swollen from all the free-floating sugar in your bloodstream. Where's your fucking nurse at? I'm tired of giving these people career advice, business advice, health advice, legal advice, all this shit. I'm tired of doing it. Like, where's my bag at? All right. Educating them on all kinds of shit because they watching and they listening. But so yeah, that's why your vision is all blurry like that. So you can't see after you ate a whole bunch of sugar. So now she calls herself giving advice to people. She hasn't said she's diabetic. You are. You definitely are. If you not, you damn sure on the verge of tipping over. All right. I saw the ankles and things like the whole vision thing. And I'm just watching you. I've been watching how you eat. You don't eat like, no. You always got a soda in your hand. You always got something sweet. Y'all always eating pancakes and biscuits for breakfast. Yeah, that should wreak havoc on your body and on your system. Your body is a sophisticated machine. It has all these internal parts and systems: circulatory, respiratory, cardiovascular, lymphatic, all these different systems. It's a machine. It's a very sophisticated machine. So I'm watching what you're putting into that machine every day. We all are. And I know that your ass is a sugar fiend. You've admitted it. I mean, a lot of people are. And so that's why your vision's fucked up and blurry. You can't see shit after you eat a bunch of sugar all over into the next day because your pancreas is not cranking out enough insulin to absorb the sugar from your bloodstream. Okay, Zamzam? What are you married to a so-called nurse for? She can't tell you that. That's just basic fucking science. Let's see. Sugar crystals. She needs to make a doctor's appointment. You ain't lying. Yeah, she's a scarecrow. She's about to starve Rico to death, forcing this diet on him. I understand Rico needs to eat healthier, but you can just cook. You just can't cold turkey him like that. That's true. All those drinks she drinks, of course you're going to get diabetes. Yeah, they drink. Those drinks have a ton of sugar in them. The alcoholic drinks they drink, all this shit. And even this juicing that she was doing, that's the last thing you need to be doing is juicing if you're a diabetic. Don't do that. Okay? That is going, yeah, it's sugar from fruit, but it's sweet just the same. It's going to spike your blood sugar, especially if you're juicing it, because what you're doing is removing the pulp, the flesh from the fruit where the fiber is, and the fiber slows the absorption rate of sugar, into your bloodstream. So, yeah, you over there call yourself juicing and being healthy, you ain't doing nothing but spiking your motherfucking A1C. Hemoglobin A1C. Let's see. Nurse Ratchet is trying to kill her, probably. Vision is a strong symptom. So you ain't lying. But the dishes she's giving him are not healthy at all. At all. Because she's not a diet. What he needs, dummies over there. I know y'all listening. Y'all listen. Ain't no shame in coming to this page. And yeah, people learn a lot of shit on this page. I learn stuff too from the teammates in the comments. And you can learn a lot on this page, all right? Rico needs a dietitian. He needs a certified dietitian, all right? You sitting over there with your Waffle House degree, that shit don't count, all right? At all. You over there making him, no, he needs a dietitian to get into macros and all that kind of stuff. Nurse Ratchet got her name on the business and trying to kill Crook. Coming from being a type 2 diabetic, your body will eventually shut down. You ain't lying. Definitely. She's using too much butter also. Yep. She puts butter on everything not healthy. Everything. Coach Took's health isn't well either. She's trying to exercise and could not do it. She was breathing heavy. I saw her ass over there trying to do 20 motherfucking sit-ups and couldn't do them. One morning it was Cheerios and fruit. I know a big guy like that needed more. She can juice, but she needs only vegetables and maybe add little berries. Well, exactly. Meaning she shouldn't be juicing fruit. Exactly what we're saying. Sitting up there juicing whole pineapples and what else y'all should be putting in the motherfucking juices? Like, you living with a whole nurse over there and your feet look like they look. Rico's health is poor. Your health is poor. Tay's health is poor. What's really happening over there? What's really hood? Huh? We want to know. Simple as. Okay, so let me show you guys this video of Crook the Took talking about her health and Rico's health and how she's doing X, Y, and Z, to get him and, get him feeling better. And, oh, you lucky to have a private chef. A private chef! Baby, you're not even girl bye. Anyway, let's take a look at this video and then we'll chit chat a little bit more about it. Oh yes, the Waffle House is her alma mater. That's what she got all. That's her training ground. Since when she care about Rico's health? Rico, where in the hell? Where's the tell-all documentary boy? We got you. Now that's some shit I pay for. Let me see. Hold up. I need to clean my drive. Some of the files in it are too large. Yeah, listen to this thing. Ish. Acting like she knows Your eyes is the first thing to go when you get old, or your legs, or your eyes. No, your eyes. Oh, it's your eyes. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Shut the hell up. What's the so-called nurse, the authority on these things? Nowhere to be found.
Find muscle tone and stuff, muscles start deteriorating, so your legs start to seem flabby. You have holes in them. You know, the first thing to go is the legs. The sight, and then the legs. Okay, the sight as you get older, then the legs. So to do stuff for, I find that I have sight issues. Um, if I eat a lot of sugar, if I eat a lot of sugar before I go to bed, I'll wake up and my vision is blurry. Let me say that again. If I eat a lot of sugar, processed sugar, candy bars, cookies, cake, all that. If I eat a lot of sugar, I can't see. My sight is blurred. So Rico, Helen White said, one day at a time, Rico, you got this. People saying, Rico, you can do this. He said, thank you. Bernice Colin. No, he's eating his food. He's definitely eating. And he's been a clean plater all week. So I've been getting like small portions, and he and letting him eat multiple times a day instead of just letting him go out and get a hamburger. You know, he live by himself. He don't cook. He eat what we eat. So if he eats what we eat, then I got to cook something different from him. Yeah, I had my eyes checked, and I have glasses. I never wear them, but I notice a difference now. When I drink water before going to bed, last thing I drink is water, flushing my system. I hadn't had any sugar all day. I wake up, my vision be super clear. I mean, I can see from here to probably Mexico. So it's the small things. It's the baby steps. Congratulations, Rico. That's a great thing that you're doing for him, Chef. Yes, that's true, Chef. I'm going through that as well. Yeah, sight. So definitely take care of your vision. This processed sugar that we're putting in our bodies, the Coke, the candy, the cookies, the cake, all this processed sugar, you know, it's bad. It's bad. Y'all know we still have to have sugar, but it's bad. It's bad. And it's sugar and alcohol we drink, stuff like that. So I got to start. I definitely cut back on my sugar. I definitely cut back on my sugar. So if I can encourage anybody, Chef, I need a friend like you to help me. Yeah, every day, or we're home now that I know that this is a serious issue. Every day, because yesterday I was just gonna fry some fish. I was like, no, y'all said, so many people in the live said, no, grill Rico's fish should be more healthy. I grilled it, he enjoyed it, and you guys are right. Because learning different healthy meals, Sharon Ben sent me a whole list of stuff, healthy meals that I could do. So I'm definitely looking forward to healthy eating and a long life for my friend Rico. We got to get him back because Rico's actually a really strong guy. But you know, as we get older, you keep doing the things that you was doing when you was younger. You put on that weight. You put on that weight. You put on that weight. You look up and you don't blow up. But the thing that people, and I don't want you to get discouraged about, is that weight took years to accumulate. That weight took years. So that weight is not going to leave overnight for most people. It's a struggle. It's a struggle to get your weight down and get healthy. And The first step of doing any of that is mentally. Mentally, you have to think about.
My grandpappy, my grandpappy. Why are you? Why is it that the people in your audience? Sorry, excuse me. Why is it that the people in your audience is over here drinking a Canada Dry Zero Sugar? Why is it that the people in your audience have to tell you, hey, don't fry Rico's fish. You should grill it. Why wasn't Nurse Ratchet around to tell you that? And then you're like, yeah, well, right. Yeah, I grilled it and he liked it. So yeah, well, right. Where the fuck is that thing that you got laid up over there to tell you these things? I mean, why are you deferring to the audience to tell you how to cook healthy for Rico? Isn't she a nerd? Yeah, that's some full of shit. It's ridiculous. Um, she's unhealthy herself. What's she doing for that gout? Come on now, sis. Let them know. The gout, um, all of it. She can't take a few steps without breathing hard. She's not healthy. And I don't know. I gotta get in the gym and lose some weight myself. If you lose any more weight, you would look it wouldn't be good. Let me just put it like that. I'm not gonna say that to disrespect the people who fall into that category. Yeah, I think Tay has her on pins and needles about her weight and making sure she don't blow up to weight and all that stuff. Meanwhile, did y'all see the video that I showed y'all of little Scrappy from the beginning, from the when she first went over there with that black dress on? She was much slimmer. She put on at least 40 pounds since she's been with Grandpappy. Oh yes. She's put on at least 40 pounds. Just weight is gonna go up and more because Tay's lazy as fuck. Y'all saw her you know, trying to do those sit-ups. And you also saw her opening that box, that gift that Grandpappy had sent her several months ago. So I'm like, ooh, I'm tired. Woo, just opening up a box. Like, she's lazy as fuck. That's how I know she's not a real nurse. Because nurses walk, they're on their feet all day long making rounds. Not laying on their back. Did she take him to the gym with her for those 2 or 3 days? And that's exactly what it was. 2 or 3 days. That's it. You went to the gym for what, 2 or 3 days? I'm at the gym. Shut the fuck up. Let's see. Is she only doing this because Tay wants to lose weight? Baby, yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'll have to go back and watch. Which one, the sit-ups? I have it. Listen, guys. Let me scroll up a little bit. Take this one down. Okay, y'all, I need your help. Okay, I need your help. We are doing a couple things. So I have told you guys plenty of times, to have this platform and not use it responsibly some of the time is that, I think. So I mentioned to you guys that we'll be like sponsoring different children from all parts of the world. All right. We'll do maybe 10, maybe not 10, but maybe 5. We'll pick 5 different kids. We'll send out a survey. I'll send out a survey to you guys. This is what I'll be working on over the weekend. I've already looked into a couple of notable charitable organizations. The money go to them, not me. Okay? I'm not here to play reindeer games with your money. All right? Again, that whole trust equals test over time. I've had you guys' money many times, many different things, from you sending me money to be part of the new platform that I never did, and me giving you your $100 and something back. Over $35,000 I had of your money. I sent it all back. Know how you know that it's true? Because people said it in the comments. And if it wasn't true, People would have done piped up about that shit. If I say I'm gonna send you a cash app, you get your cash app. If I say I'm gonna send you a gift, it might be a little late because I don't get to the post office, very often. But you get your gifts, you get whatever it is. So you guys, over time, over this last 6 months, no matter what some broad said, you tested me over time, and that equals trust. All right, I run this page a certain way. So money doesn't go to me, it goes to the organization. So we're going to pick, I want to show you guys the teammates. This will be a special thing because I'm not having people who don't even belong to the page participate in shit that we do like this. This is a team building exercise. We are a team. And this is a humanitarian effort more above anything else. So I will send out the names, the locations of different children, and the 4, we'll do 5. We'll do 5 a quarter. Or maybe, yeah, 5. We'll do 5 a quarter, and we'll pick from those 5 children. We'll vote on the ones we want, the ones with the highest votes. Those are the children we'll get to sponsor. We'll sponsor 5 children who are homeless, who are in villages where girls are sold off as brides at 10 years old, 11 years old. Child brides still happen in Africa. I watch videos of it all the time. And so, maybe we'll swoop in and save a young girl from being a child bride. Send her to school, send her off to college. It doesn't take much money. It's a bunch of us to do. So I'll send out the once I get everything together and get the person from the organization. Y'all can go look it up, Google it, make sure it's legit, all that, because I'm not here to play reindeer games at all. And then we'll vote on this. Some of us will vote on the children who we are going to be supporting. And follow their progress, throughout the years, and make a real difference in this earth. We can do that. It doesn't take a lot of money to do, especially because there's a lot of us. It may take $1 from each of us or something like that. Something small, whatever it is. So more to come on that. I had spoke about this before several times, but I wanted to circle back with you guys and let you know that I have been working on it and putting it together in a manner that is easy for you to digest visually. And all that good stuff. All right, but listen, I need your help with these Ask Nandies. All right, I have 2, and it's really interesting. Okay, so one of them says, this actually goes along with what we were talking about tonight about people being in the closet, especially Black men. And I'm not faulting them for being in the closet, because Black men, I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of grace for Black men who are gay. You know what I'm saying? In the Black community, we be ready, not we, me, but people, us, the community, Black people, be ready to crucify a Black man for living in his truth, especially if he doesn't present as a gay man. He looks like straight and muscular, but he's really gay. Unfortunately, he has to stifle who he is to please the world. And that's really unfortunate, most especially in the Black community, like Black trans people. Man, it's terrible. It's a tragedy that a person, a trans female, can't go out in the world and live her life, unharassed, or somebody wishing death on her and killing her. This happens all the time to Black trans people. So I understand the safety of remaining in the closet or remaining, like stifling who you are and downplaying who you are. I understand the safety in that. Trust me, I promise I do. But today is different, and it's not perfect. Today is totally different than it was 50 years ago, 60 years ago when Carmen was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Although I have to say, Carmen's out full feet. She got both feet in the pool, and in the swimming pool, as far as her sexuality and all that stuff. But men, most especially Black men, Definitely, it's not a very easy thing for them to come forward and come out, especially depending on the era in which they were raised and their parents and all that kind of stuff. So, y'all let people be who they be, please. Not y'all on this page. I know y'all are all, freedom lovers. If you feel your health is not good, if you feel your health is not good, of to a real doctor, this is what it says. I guess you mean go to a real doctor so they can do blood work and all kinds of tests. All right, listen. I need help with this ask, Nandy. Good night, Cynthia. Bye bye. All right. So, hi, Coach. My sister's husband. Is this the right one? Yes, this is the right one. My sister's husband has gay mannerisms, and he seems DL. That means down low for those of you who don't know. He seems DL to me. My friend is one of those naive people who would never pick up on something like that. Should I tell her? Well, my almost sisters, one of her best friends, almost it's like a sister, it's happening. Having streaming to Facebook. I don't know why I did that. Hey guys, those of you who are on YouTube, for whatever reason, it has stopped broadcasting. So I'm going to have to, it's just so weird. Hold on, y'all. If you're on Facebook, are you able to see this live? No, I don't think so. No, it's not.